Hey guys, Real Estate Nate here with another property tour. Today we are right on the edge of Centro and Cinco de Diciembre. So right in between those two, just north of the romantic zone at a beautiful 2-bed condo. I'm gonna give you the whole down low, the tour, all the things. So details and highlights. First, highlights. Number one is this unit is large. It's not what you would find in the romantic zone, which everything's turning into a shoebox, everything's getting so small. This building was built in 2011, and that's before everything shrunk. So the number one thing is if you're looking for space, this is a great unit. Highlight number two would definitely be the location. So this location is fabulous. It's not too far out. I wouldn't say walking distance to the zone. You absolutely can walk, but it's not like you're gonna do that walk every day if you're just like popping in. I would either have a car or an Uber. It's like a cute 4-minute Uber ride, so it's nothing far at all. Of course, if you want some exercise, walk down, totally good. But the location is great because you don't have to be like all the way in Versailles, all the way in Marina or Nuevo. You're still close enough, but you're gonna get way more bang for your buck. Now, details for this unit. It is just above 1,800 square feet. So like I said, it's huge. It is a 2-bed, 2.5-bath condo, and it is currently listed for $430,000. So like I said, one of the best things about this condo is for $430,000 in the zone, you're gonna get a shoebox, 1-bedroom, less than 1,000 square feet. We're just 5 minutes outside of the zone, and you're gonna get 1,800 square feet, another bedroom, so that's the benefit of this. If you are a buyer that doesn't need to be walking distance to everything and in the center of everything, this is the perfect location for you. The building is a little bit older. Of course, that's what makes it bigger, but it could use a little work as well. There's some room for a fix and flip. If you bought this and, put some love into it, refurnished it, it could make a really, really fabulous place. It does come fully furnished and ready to go, so it's a slow project. You could move in and fix things as you go. So it's a really great listing. It's a really unique opportunity. So stay tuned for the full tour. Here we go. All right, guys, so this is the front of the building right there. The parking is just right there. And this is the driveway, coming up here. This is Calle Allende. So when you're like on the coast, on the Malecón, coming straight up, this is the one access like through to like where the tunnel is and stuff like that. So from here, if I was gonna go to Costco, you go up that way and then you're right on that road leading into the tunnel, which is super convenient. If you're going into town, you go this way. So it's in a great location, not a super busy road. And then if you're walking down, you just head down this way and it's, probably 6 or 7 blocks to the ocean. It's not far, it's just steep. So walking down, no problem, but walking up, yeah, you're gonna get a workout in anyways. So this is the building. I will take you in. Let's go. All right, so we're just up 1 flight of stairs. You can take the elevator or the stairs, so it's super convenient. And then walking in, I'll save like the living spaces for after, but we've got the first half bath right off the entrance. And then we've got the spare bedroom right off the entrance as well. So it's kind of nice that the spare bedroom is on the complete opposite side from the rest of the living space. So you've got a bit more privacy between each bedroom. So you've got really nice, full bath attached. So they've got en suites, which is great. Some natural light, obviously super cute. And then you've got 2 queen beds set up in here. You've got a decent amount of closet space. I'll open this up so we can see. So tons of room. Those are super deep closets. I don't know if you can tell, but tons of room for stuff. And then you've even got the lock-offs already up there as well. And yeah, the view, the view is nothing spectacular, but at least it's like actual full windows. You've got a little Juliet balcony. You could put like some plants and stuff here if you wanted more privacy. But it is nice that you've got all this natural light shining through. So yeah, either way, it's good. And of course, you got AC in the bedrooms. And then also 2 more things right here. We've got a giant laundry room with the water heater, the little like sink situation for the mop and stuff. And then some storage built in, which is really nice. It's a decent size laundry room. And then right out here, so this isn't the main living space, but we've got this extra little living space here. So they've set it up as a media room, but you could, transform this into whatever you needed, whatever you want to do. You've got another extra little space as well. These are interior windows, so you'll see It's just for light and ventilation. There's no view whatsoever, but yeah. All right, and from here, we're gonna walk into the main living space. So, giant kitchen with nice furnishings and stuff. You've got all the appliances. Everything is fully furnished here. Obviously, it's set up for an open house, but you can get the idea. Obviously, it's great for entertaining. As you can see, they've got the whole spread. Gas range, all the appliances, of course, are included, but everything's included. All the furniture that you see comes with as well. So room for a huge dining table. You've got the bar top as well, which is super convenient. And then you've got this nice living space over here as well. So yeah, it's quite spacious. You've got lots of room for things. The only thing I will notice is the door here leads to the master. There's also a door here. So you could shut this off if you wanted a giant built-in that had a TV and stuff. But if you're not worried about a TV, then that's fine. Same on this side in the master suite. Closing this off would allow you to make like a big built-in, but you know, it's depends on the preferences, of course. And then the ensuite is open. So, you know, you have options if you wanted to. There's enough room that you could close it off. But, you know, of course, some people like it open. Giant soaker tub. The shower's a little smaller. So again, you know, if this were me, I would completely redo this bathroom. I would make the shower way bigger. I probably wouldn't add the soaker tub. You've got the toilet here, and then you walk through to the closet over here. The closet is big. It has tons of storage. So you've got a full nice walk-in closet with a little bit of ventilation up there as well, which is nice. It feeds out to that little ventilation shaft that I showed you earlier. But yeah, it's got so much room. Of course, that's the selling point, right? And then the balconies go off the master and the main living space. So I'll show you out here as well. Now, from out here, you've got a decent size living situation here. Now, not my favorite that there's not a ton of privacy if you're out on your balcony, but it's a small density building. There's 10 units in this building and then a few in this one as well, and they all share this common pool. So again, if it were me, I would put some giant plants up here to make this like really like cozy. It'll increase privacy. You'll still have tons of natural light, and then the views are here. So you've got the ocean views, which of course are beautiful. If you trim back these trees a little bit as well, you would get even more of an ocean view, and then you'd see up the mountain as well, which is nice. So again, these are the common amenities. There is a rooftop patio that I'll take you to, but this is the common amenities. You get there from the ground floor, right where the parking is. And then they've also got this pet area as well, which obviously is great if you've got pets. Super, super easy and accessible. But yeah, really nice little spot, and you know, beautiful views from the pool too. You can see it points out that way, and then it's just a road down there. It's not super busy, like there's not going to be big trucks or anything piling down this road, so as you can hear, it's pretty quiet. But what's nice is nothing will build there because it's just road. There's some foliage before it, but yeah, really good spot. All right, guys, so elevator to the rooftop right here. You've got bathroom facilities, which is good. And then other than that, it's just, you know, big open patio. The views are the best part. But yeah, I'll just take you around shortly. Obviously, you know, tons of really nice plants. Great place to just come and relax. But the view is by far the best part. So you can see, yeah, beautiful ocean views. Really pretty, and like, yeah, it's just a great place to hang out. You can probably just, you know, watch the sunsets from here. Super cute. All right, guys, that's everything you need to see. If you have any questions, please let me know. If you want to schedule a discovery call, I do this call with all new clients that are interested in purchasing in PV, especially those that have never bought abroad. So if you're from Canada or the United States and you've never purchased in Mexico, even if you're not ready to go right now, that's okay. Schedule a discovery call. We can go through all the intricacies that you might not know about, and I'll give you all the details. All my contact details are listed in the description below. Feel free to reach out, and if not, I will see you at the next one. Bye.